Good morning and welcome to Racket War. We're here at Amelia Island and excited about seeing all of you very soon. The weather has turned around and looks like things are going to be great here. Not very little chance tomorrow and Saturday, and a little 50% chance, and then Sunday hopefully we'll be okay. The clinics tonight, there is a system that could come rolling across. We will let you know tonight if the clinic is a go or not. We'll send a text out. You'll for sure get that. There's no need in everybody texting me. I don't know really any more than you until that rain comes through. And if it does, then we'll send a text out. Hopefully we can get the clinics in though. We usually do a big powwow before every event. We gather everybody up, go over all the rules and procedures. And on this tournament, we're not going to do it because we're trying to social distance as much. So we're starting to send these videos out instead so everybody can kind of hear what's going on, and if you have any other questions, of course, you can email me or text me, and we'll get it fixed. But so just going over everything, welcome. Thanks for playing with us. This is our, I think, fourth largest tournament we've ever run with 320 people. We're at an amazing place here at Amelia Island. You can't get any better for this type of tournament to social distance at this event. So it's perfect for everything that works for us, and we really appreciate everybody playing with us, especially those who just played with us in June. You've come right back and you're going to play again, and we've got a special little thing in your gift bags for all of you that did do that. We've got a great crew this weekend. I've got just everybody here. Mario's here from California, and Drew's here from Memphis, and Miss Sherry's from Jacksonville. And then we've got Kathy from Jacksonville as well. And then I also have Kevin Bolt, who used to run the tournaments with me a long time ago, 44 years ago. He's come back to help me run this one. And we've already had a big time, and we're looking forward to seeing everybody. And the crew is just great. We've got several of the court monitors we had from the last time as well. So we've got a great crew for the weekend to work with you. Overall, as we talked about COVID, we're going to do as much social distancing as we can. We sending you directly to your courts. We don't gather everybody and then call you out and send you to a court. You basically go directly to your court all weekend. You're going to know what court you're on. You're going to go to that court and wait for that match to be over, basically. So we're trying to do as much of that as we can over the weekend during these times. We've done 2 events just like this and have had no problems with either one. So we will, Lord willing, continue that as we go along. Things to bring. Make sure you bring your own cups, your own ice. Get some ice, put it in your room, have ice, because the ice is very limited. They don't have everything going like they normally do. So bring water, bottled water. There's not going to be water on the courts because it's with social distancing and things like that. We don't want anybody's finger touching the same water, and y'all understand that. So during these times, bring your own water, your ice, any hand sanitizer you want to bring. Make sure and bring all that that you feel comfortable about. If you want to wear a mask, wear a mask. We're not obligated to do it outside, and some people will and some people won't. That is totally and completely up to you if you want to wear a mask on the court, off the court, or wherever. But it's not a requirement outside. If you're inside a building all over the resort, a mask is required. Also bring a chair. They're going to have some little chairs running around, but if you want to be able to sit and watch your buddies play, I'd bring your own chair and make sure and have that. And that way, it's just different than what we usually do tournaments because of COVID and all that kind of stuff. So make sure and bring your chair. Procedure. We talked about going to the courts. Basically, later today, you're going to get a text that tells you, if you haven't already seen it, what your first court is, your court assignment. You say your next match is on this court number. That's where you go. If you need help finding the courts, we'll have plenty of people running around and we can guide you to the courts. But you don't check in. You go directly to your court. Every match all weekend. Now Friday is kind of the beginning of everything. You show up, you go directly to your courts, and your gift bag will be at your court with your name on it. It's going to have your specific color towel with it. How many times you've played in Racket War is what color you get for your towel. So I think we have 172 new people. So 172 will be lime towels. The second time is orange, third time is royal. So you notice different people with different colors. It's based on how many times they played in a Racket War tournament. So everybody will have their own gift bags. on the court of their first match waiting on them. We'll also have somebody running around and taking you and your partner's picture. We want to make sure and get that done because we get those printed off on Friday to give to you back on Saturday. So that's your first match. Show up if you can, at least 20, 30 minutes early before that first match so we can get your picture, we can get you set, we know you're there, ready to walk on the court. Because when that match before you finishes, you'll basically walk right on the court, warm up, play your match, and move on. And then we'll just continue with that all day. After your match, you should get a text that tells you what time your next match is and also what court number it's on. And so now sometimes the texts are funny. Sometimes they don't go out. You know how text messages go. So if you don't get one, you can always check online on the website at racketwar.com. Go to draws, click on your draw, and you'll see where your name went and where your next match and time is. So that's always online if you don't get the text. We're also going to have the draw boards back out right outside on one of the main courts. We'll have all the draws where you can see what court number and time you play. Your name might not be filled out yet, but you can follow along and see. And we have all our staff here to help you. If there's any confusion, you go, I don't understand where I'm supposed to go next. We'll help you, show you exactly how, and by the end of the weekend, you'll be experts at it. So always show up 20, 30 minutes before your scheduled match time, because if the court gets finished and your opponents are sitting there ready to go and you're not there and the court's empty, then the time's going to start on the 15-minute default. So show up on time, be ready to go, and we'll get going on the matches. Friday, there are 8-game pro set, no ads, both matches. 8-game pro set, no ads. That means you're not playing a total of 8. You're playing 2-8. So if you turn in the score 6-2, that would be wrong. You're playing 2-8. It's 7-8. You play one more game to see if somebody can win 9-7. But if it gets to 8 all, then you play a 7-point Coleman tiebreaker for the match. And that's 8-game pro set, no ad means you're really playing to 4 each game. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do the regular scoring if you want, but at deuce, 40 all, 3 all, you play 1 point, the receiving team picks a side, except in mix, it's gender to gender, and you play 1 point, and the one team that wins that 1 point wins that game. So that's what you do tomorrow, both matches. Saturday and Sunday are regular scoring with a third set 10-point tiebreaker. So tomorrow's 8-game pro sets, no ad, for Saturday and Sunday, regular scoring, third set, 10-point tiebreaker. We'll pretty much be on time on schedule the whole weekend, so make sure you do plan on playing. That times we have out there are just estimates. Make sure and show up early. We'll keep things going as best we can. If it does rain, and it could, it always does in Florida, check the website. That's the place. That's where the information will be. It'll say, hey, we're delayed 30 minutes. We're delayed an hour. Check the schedule. The website is where you should always go. As much as I love all of you, 320 text messages and phone calls to me are not going to work out. So you don't have to do that. Just check the website, okay? TV, we'll have a TV outside by our main little office over here, which shows you where all your buddies are playing. If you can't find where court they're on, go over there and look on the TV. It'll show a court number and their name, and you'll know you can go out and watch them play if you want to. Please don't ask the court people that, because they don't have time to look up your friends and see what court numbers are. Just walk up here, look at the TV, and see that, and then you can go watch your friends play. We're really looking forward to it. We can't wait to see everybody. If anybody has any other questions, let me know. But the last thing, and this is the most important, that's why we left it the last. Friday, after the matches, probably around 5 o'clock, we're going to have our Match Point Pro-Am event, which is probably maybe more fun than even the tennis all weekend. It'll start about 5:15. The last matches should get done about 5. So we wait on all the matches to be done. So it's not a specific locked-in time. But we'll be on center court. It's beautiful. It's very wide open and social. You can stay away from everybody if you want to. You can circle all the way around that court. So there's plenty of room for us to all sit separate if we need to. It's perfect for this event. Well, I'm going to give out my veterans ceremony. I have 18 veterans, which means you've played in 5 Racket War events. 18 veterans are going to the Racket War veteran this weekend. So I'm going to hand out their cups. Recognize them. Well, that'll take about 10 or 15 minutes. And then I'm going to be playing with Kevin Bolt against 2 4 5 ladies, college tennis ladies. So they're planning on whipping us, but we're going to outsmart them. They're both playing college. They're 19 years old, but me and Kevin are old and stupid, and we're going to figure out how to beat them somehow. So y'all need to come cheer for me and Kevin because we need it. The girls don't need it. Y'all need to cheer for me and Kevin. We're playing. That'll be the pro-am. We'll play for about 30, 45 minutes. And then after that, we'll have our match point events. And that's where basically, if you don't know where, it's hilarious. And we have one women's draw. We have a mixed draw. And we put together if you want to play with your partner, you can. If you want to switch off and play with somebody else, you can. It doesn't matter. And we put everybody in. Everybody puts in $5 each, and we draw one big bracket of all the women's teams. And then we'll do another bracket for mixed. And it's just one bracket, and you play 1 point all the way out. We bring the two teams out on the court. They play 1 point in front of everybody. And when you double fault in front of everybody, it's pretty entertaining. So we do that. We play the tournament all the way out. The winning team gets all the money. And so it's a lot of fun. It makes the weekend when somebody makes $400 they didn't expect to make. And you play those 1 points all the way out, and when you double fault or whatever, you hit a ball in the net, everybody sees it. It's pretty tough. And then we'll do the mixed. It's hilarious. It's a lot of fun. People love it. But the best part about the whole thing is starting at 5 o'clock, we'll have out free chicken fingers, rolls, beer and wine, all you want. It'll be all available to you. It'll be sitting out there at the courts. Come out and have a good time with us. It's a blast. People talk about that event maybe more than the tournament at the end. People want me to do it every day, and the only day we do it is on Friday after the matches. So that's Friday. If you have anything else, any questions, let me know. A lot of you are checking in tonight. We look forward to seeing all of you either to clinic tonight or definitely tomorrow. Once again, my name's Oakley. I'm the owner. I'm the guy running the tournament. And do something. Come up and introduce yourself to me. I might not remember your name the first time, but if you keep coming to these tournaments, I'll eventually get to become you more just as friends more than anything else. So look forward to seeing all of you, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.